This is so random. I had makeup on and I took it all off because I got new lashes and I want to try them on. So enjoy this low quality, very rushed video of me doing my makeup like I do all the time. This type of primer is like for people who have the bigger pores, especially like right here, and they don't want them to show. It kind of blurs them out a little bit. I got this from the BoxyCharm. And then this one is for like me. I get oily T-zone. I have an oily T-zone, so I put it on here just to make it stay matte and not shiny. So we're gonna put that one on. I have tried the expensive one, what's the blue one? I still have some of it. The Benefit Cosmetic ones, but it doesn't do much for me, so I just don't even bother to spend all that money on that. This, just put a little bit and tap it on everywhere. So this one, I just kind of take it, put it on my wrist or my hand, whatever. And if you get a brush like this, a buffer brush, you just kind of like pat it everywhere. I like to do it first with the brush because if you're going with the sponge first, it'll absorb too much of it, in my opinion. So I'll just start with this and then I'll take the sponge after and pick up any excess. Everyone's favorite. That's excessive. You really didn't need that much. Remember that concealer is not just to hide your dark circles and stuff. It's to, you know, add light to certain parts of your face. So wherever the light naturally falls on your face is where you want to put highlight on. And just blend it out. Before that starts to crease, we need to put some baking powder on it. And I got this why do I keep saying baking powder? This setting powder. I got it from BoxyCharm and it's very fine, very soft. I love it. Before that, I was using Airspun, which is also really good and I love how it smells. So either of them will do. Before you put the setting powder in, blend it so that you don't see any creases. Because if you see creases, it's gonna set into the crease. It's not gonna look good. Do that. These are the best. I have a dark brown and I have chocolate. I use chocolate, and what I do is I just take an angled brush with that, kind of like pat it on top a little bit, and then I take the lid, and you can obviously see I work on that, so you kind of just like pat it on, and the point is to like make it very pointy. So we're just gonna do this. I start from the bottom. I need another mirror. I can't do that. I start from the bottom and like outline my brow, and then on the top, it's all preference. And I never start over here. I kind of just like start right there and do like light strokes, do my quick angle. That's all I need. So then I have to work with that. And then right here, just like blend it in. I always have too many things on my hands, so. feel like videos like this I've been putting them off because it's just so, to me, just speaking out loud and there's nobody in my room like this, it's just the camera, it's so awkward. So I've been putting it off for so long. And also, like, I know that when I take my time with my face, I know it can come out one way, but when I'm in front of a camera, it's gonna come out another way. So like, I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna mess up. I really don't want to do this on the camera, but you know, I have to start getting comfortable, and so this is my first step towards getting comfortable doing my makeup on camera. You know, I do get a lot of people asking me how I do certain things, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I actually do a nice job with my makeup. So you guys should know I'm doing this more for you guys. So yeah, I lost my brush. Anyways, once I get to that point, I don't do anything. Like, I just kind of just do this if I need to. This, I just use it to blend it if you see any like harsh lines there. But for now, I'm just gonna set this down because the main part of my eyebrows are done, so I won't go back until later to fix it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just kind of like buff this out. This is the same brush I use for my foundation, and I'm not like pressing really hard, just like kind of lightly taking everything off. I never leave my bake on for too long, if that makes sense. There really is no point in it. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna just take a big fluffy brush like this and pat it on. The rule or the point is to accentuate your cheekbones. So I have a very round face. You can't really see my cheekbones unless I, you know, I'm not gonna do all that. So it's pretty much from top of your ear down should be like where you're doing it. So another rule is to not just do up and down like this, because you're gonna get that harsh dark line that you don't want. You want it to look really blended, so just go in circles. So I start up here, another thing you should know is that there is no such thing as over blending. Whew, my arm. See, and then like stamp, drag, stamp, drag. And then with this, brush it up a little bit. Okay, eyeshadow time. I always keep a towel next to me with some alcohol so I can wipe my brushes. I never know what look I'm going for until I start doing something. The concealer. All I know is that if you're gonna do some crazy eyeshadow look, make sure you put a good primer under or some concealer so you can stick it in and all your work won't be vanishing so quick. Alright. I'm going to use this girl because it was the first one I saw in my makeup stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I always start off light, and I always start off patting it in. Also, if you're gonna use a palette that you know has a lot of fallout, put some setting powder here so it can fall onto that and you won't mess up your foundation. Because then when you're done, you could just sweep it away. Alright. Just gonna take this harsh line out. Buff it, buff it, buff it. See? The closer you hold the brush, the more control you have. The farther, the less control you have, so you can do more like circles and all that good stuff. I wish I had some chapstick right now. My lips feel so dry. Same for the other side. And I always start lighter because I don't ever want to have to remove what I've done. I'd rather add on. So lighter is better. Let's do this color. No, I don't know what color this is, but we're just gonna go with it. Color one, same thing for the other side. Take it off. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do too much in my eyes because I'm really only doing this so I can put those eyelashes in. If I go in so like clueless as to what I'm doing, I know I'm gonna make a mess. And then I would have done this whole video for nothing. As I get darker, I like to just keep it out here and not do too much on the inside. Very old school technique, I should say. I guess. Kind of like sweep it in. I need to make that blend unclockable. So keep going. All right, I think that's enough.
Hi, this is Josh from 21
Some
Pilots.
this on
Listen
it.
to our new album, Trench, featuring
Right on the band.
now on the YouTube Music app.
Let it dry. If you put it on when you just put the lash glue, you're gonna make a big mess. It's not gonna stick. It's gonna be disgusting. Something wrong with my leg. This keeps falling asleep. So yeah, just with the tweezers I can go in and do it, and when it's more dry, I'll do some more. Right here, you can see in that little corner I missed a little bit of glue, so go back with some glue, honey. Put it right there. Oh, this is such a great angle. You guys can see. So I put it right there in the corner. Take a sip of my coffee. Look how good my lashes look when I drink coffee. Oh my god, I got problems. Sorry guys, I'm a lonely girl. So I laugh at my own jokes. Oh yeah, I'm just pressing it in. Whether or not that worked, who knows? Alright, so now squeeze them together. Great. Alright. I need something on the bottom of my eyes. Ooh. That's pretty. You know, if I did my eyeliner. Hold on. Like maybe like an eyeliner like this. Maybe, let's see. See, this is why I don't like to do videos, because I'm just experimenting. I shouldn't be experimenting. I should just know what I'm doing. But I don't. Just winging shit. And I want to look ridiculous. I'm not going anywhere anyway, right? Whatever. Get this, and let's just try to. Where's my mirror? I can't. I'm in shambles. I don't like this look. Like, I can't explain it. Smoke it out. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you guys that I know what I'm doing, because I don't. So all you people who believe in me, y'all the real MVPs. I'm gonna do highlights now. This is some work. We're gonna go in with some golds, because I want golds. But first we're gonna spray my face. Again. This is the type of brush I use for highlighter. This, excuse me, wow. This is the one I used to use back in the day, but that is a very beginner brush. Once you start really doing your makeup, you know that ain't gonna do shit. And I'm gonna use Bretman's Babe in Paradise. And so many pretty colors. So, I think I'm gonna use Mahu. And go crazy. I love highlight. Look at that. So pretty. So extra. Some basic bitch shit. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice. My roots. I'm surprised you guys don't hear it. And they're crying for help. Guys, I got this thing at Ross so many years ago. It is my absolute favorite. I love it. It was $17 and it is the best thing ever. Look how pretty. Look at that. That blue really popped though. So yeah. That's it. That's all I got. But I'm not going anywhere anyway. Oh, that was cute. Alright. What can I say? Thank you for watching my very unorganized video. And I'm gonna go wash this all off after I take 1,000 selfies and post one of them only. And I got nothing else to say. Bye, guys.